Hello, everyone. I'm back. Yes, this is Nicole from Bouquets by Nicole. It's been a long time. All right, the bouquet we're doing today is called LANA. LANA is available in a kit or customized bouquet. We're using silk roses, our large white silk roses, and we're going to decorate it with some silver pearl brooches. I have some that are just rhinestones, but most of them have that white pearl in there or ivory pearl. It's hard to find white pearls. All right, we have our styrofoam half ball and our wooden holder, our ribbon to cover under the styrofoam ball. This is a 2-inch width ribbon that we use to decorate underneath the bouquet. And this is the 1-inch width ribbon that we use to cover our holder. The ball we're using today is not the normal size 5.5 that we usually use for an 8-inch. It's a 4.5-inch. You're going to need your scissors, your glue gun, and some glue sticks. And that's it. Let's get started. All right, I already have my holder glued into my styrofoam ball, and I'm just going to cut some of these floral stems to cover my wooden holder. I want to make this wooden holder look like the roses are coming out of the stems. So you'll see what I'm talking about. This is new. We've never done this before. So just wait and see. So you just want to apply some glue. I cut the stems down. I didn't want to go all the way up. I don't know why. Maybe I should have gone all the way up, but I just cut them halfway, and we're going to cover the holder with these. You're going to see the issue I'm going to have with the gap in there. I should have just taken the stems all the way up, but hey, you learn as you go. All right, so I have my holder covered with my floral flower stems. These are just stems that I had left over from some Real Touch calla lilies that I used. I don't throw away a lot of stuff, so I usually use these stems when I make boutonnieres. I use those as like the stems for the boutonnieres. So that's why I was saving them, but I said, you know what? Let's cover this wooden holder and see what it looks like. And I'm loving this. I am absolutely loving this. So you just want to use as little glue as possible because this isn't going to be covered. Some of it's going to be covered, but we're going to have it peek through the ribbon. And when we cover the holder, you'll see. You'll see. Just be patient with me. You'll see. So just put some glue in there. We don't want these dropping off. And then we're going to cover that with a brooch. Hide that ugly under there with the brooch. Okay, so our holder is covered with our stems to make it look like our roses are coming out of the stems. You can just apply wires to the flower heads. I like using the styrofoam ball really because it gives me a perfect round bouquet. Now, if I had just put in floral stems in my flower heads, to get that shaped into a nice round bouquet, it's going to take some work. But with this, you just glue your roses onto your round surface. It's going to give you a nice, perfectly shaped bouquet. So that's why I always use styrofoam half balls in my videos and all of my bouquets. So even, some people just I used to do this with the stems, and that's why I know this is easier. This is so much easier because when you use the stems, you have to keep adjusting the roses to make sure you get that nice round look. So I'm just going to go around my styrofoam ball. And the reason why I'm using this small styrofoam ball as opposed to the 5.5-inch that I usually use for the 8-inch bouquets is because these roses are so big. You see, I have to cut this one down. The roses are so big and full that you don't need to use a big styrofoam ball. If I used a larger styrofoam ball, this bouquet would look like a big round basketball, and I didn't want that. So that's why I used the smaller ball, and it's giving me an 8-inch bouquet, a perfect 8-inch bouquet. Now, if my bride had wanted a 9-inch bouquet, then I would have used the 5.5-inch half ball, which would give me the 9 to 10-inch bouquet. I know a lot of people have questions when they order the kits for these that are using these large roses. They're like, Nicole, why did you send me the small ball? I said, because once you put those big roses on there, your bouquet is going to be huge. So that's why if you order the kits and the ball is smaller than you imagined, just trust me, okay? That's going to give you the size bouquet that you want. So that's why, I've said all that to say that's why I use the smaller ball. You know what? I haven't spoken to you guys in a while, so you're just going to have to bear with my chatter. I missed you guys so much. I really did. But I'm going to try to have some more videos come out soon. I'm going to try and post more often. Okay, so I have my roses on. Now, you see that gap in there? Don't ask me why I didn't take the stems all the way up. I don't know. When I saw this, I said, oh, I'm going to cut the stems down and wrap around the holder and then fill in the gap. Oh, you know why I did that? Because I wanted a soft cushion in there. That's why I did it. Yeah. I wanted something soft in there so like when she's holding the bouquet, it's nice and cushiony. But really, it doesn't matter. But that was my logic. So, but I'm using, this is just some material I had in my workroom. I shouldn't have used it because it's not friendly with the hot glue. It melts. When you put that hot glue on there, it melts. But I wanted something soft in there. I could have easily used paper towels. That would have been perfect. So next time I'll just use paper towels or I'll just take my stems all the way up. So don't use that. That's not a good idea, Nicole. Why did you do that? Well, but it's okay. It worked. It worked. I just put a little bit of glue on there, cool it down a little bit. So we filled in our gap. And then I'll just wrap it with my skinny ribbon. I'm going to cover this with the skinny ribbon. Oh, isn't that cute? Look. Now, see, doesn't my roses look like they're coming out of the stem? Oh, so cute. All right, so now we're going to cover the bottom of our bouquet with our satin leaves. Let me show you guys how to make a leaf if this is your first time on my channel. I know those of you who watch me all the time, you know exactly what I'm going to do, right? You just take the fat ribbon. These leaves are going to be smaller than what you usually see me use because this ball is smaller, so you don't need that much ribbon. So this is about, 4 inches maybe. You just want to put a little bit of glue, as little as possible, fold it over. And then you're going to cut some of the ribbon away so that when you glue it under the bouquet, it doesn't bulk up at the stem. So we're just going to put our leaves. I just love using the leaves. I think it just adds a really nice finished look to the bouquets. So just put your leaves at the bottom there, like so. And I guess you can see she wanted a completely white bouquet, no colors. She just wanted white, and she just wanted her silver and white brooches. But like I said before, it's kind of hard to find brooches with just the white pearls. Most of the pearls on the brooches are off-white or ivory. But it doesn't matter, really. It's not that big of a deal. So we're just going to cover our roses here. And guys, I really am going to try to post more often. It's just been so busy. The requests for the customized bouquets are rolling in for 2021. Let me tell you, this is an awesome business to jump into. If you were ever considering starting a bouquet business, do it. I'm telling you, you will stay busy. You really would. And my next video is going to be, I know I've promised you guys time and time again, and so many people have requested a video showing exactly what's included in the business starter kit. I have a business starter kit for anyone who's interested in getting into this business. The kit, you will be able to make at least 6 brooch bouquets, and it has all of the supplies included. So stay tuned for that. That's coming soon. So we're just going to take our skinny ribbon and we're going to cover the holder like so. Oh, I just love the way this holder turned out. I really love it. With these silk roses and the floral stem. It's just so beautiful. Love it. Love it. Love it. So now one thing with white, when you're using the white ribbon, most of the times I do have to double up the ribbon because you can see through the white. So I might have to go over this ribbon just so that, you know, I don't want anything visible under the ribbon on the holder. So I'm just going to wrap it really tightly under here and just take it all the way up to the top of the bouquet. And make sure you add glue as you go so that the ribbon won't give way, so it won't slide or move. So that's why I'm applying glue as I wrap. So just keep wrapping. These roses are so beautiful. They're so full. I mean, this bouquet is just, I mean, it's perfect just like this without any bling or anything. If you're a bride and you're not into the brooches, just, you know, make your silk rose bouquet just like that. And that's fine. Because what did we do before all of these brooch bouquets? We just had flower bouquets, right? And some people are just not into all that bling. So if you're not, hey, you can stop right at this point. Once you cover your holder, you're done. But I gotta add my bling. I'm sorry. I gotta bling this bouquet out. Bling, 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 bling. Yes. I gotta bling this out, and I can't wait. When I'm making these bouquets, I'm like, hurry up so I can get to decorating. I wish I had someone who could just assemble it for me and just give it to me, let me decorate. I'll be happy. No, but I love making these bouquets from scratch. It's just my passion. I love it. I absolutely love it. All right, so we're done here with this holder. Just gonna glue it up at the top. I usually fold I wish I had so you can see what I do at the top. I usually fold it under so that I can go right to the top of the underneath the styrofoam. Next time I'll show you guys that. It's a little trick to end the ribbon. All right, so the stem is covered, and if you don't want any bling, you're done. That's it, but we're gonna bling this out. Yes. Okay, so I just need to remove the pins from the brooches. You can actually pin your brooches to your flowers if you want, or you can remove the pins and glue them like I'm going to do. I'm gluing this because this bouquet is being shipped and I don't want anything out of place. When my bride opens her package, I want this bouquet to be, you know, intact. So that's why I glue these brooches in. So I'm just removing, I use some wire cutters here, and I just remove the pins that are on the back, and then I'll apply glue to the brooches, and each rose is going to have a brooch. And then I'll probably go in between the roses with some other bling. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, each of these roses are going to have its own brooch. That's why I didn't want the brooches to be too large, because I wanted to make sure each rose, you know, was able to carry one without covering the bouquet completely. I still wanted the beauty of the roses to show. So yeah, I'm just going to go through with my brooches here. Now you can use gold brooches or rose gold brooches. I love using rose gold. Those are like my new favorites now. I just love using gold. And I just rose gold I love using the rose gold one. I like using all of the brooches, but you know, you just have some that you always lean towards, and I'm leaning towards these rose gold brooches. And I have some rose gold in this size. So don't be surprised when you see my next, no, the next video is going to be the business starter kit. And then after that, I'll do one with some rose gold brooches. So you just want to go through the bouquet with the brooches. And this is really an easy bouquet to make. It's really easy. So, you know, if you're a DIY bride and you want to save some money, get the kit. Or if you're not into it and you're like, look, Nicole, I want you to make it for me. No problem. I got you. The roses come in many shades. We have a lot of colors. So you can select your colors, your ribbon colors, select your brooch colors, and I'll customize it for you. I can even customize your kits for you. You know, it'll be posted with silver brooches, but if you want to request gold or rose gold brooches, just let me know in the comment section when you're checking out. Just leave me your instructions to change the colors, as well as your roses. If you want to mix your roses, just let me know, and I'll be happy to customize your DIY kit for you. All right, so we're just going to cover the holder with our rhinestone trim here. Now I'm going to leave a gap in the rhinestone trim because I'm going to add a pretty little brooch in the middle there. Yeah, so you see it's not meeting all the way. So I'm going to, and then this rhinestone mesh too, it also covers that gap in between the stuffing and the floral stems. So you get a seamless finish on that holder. So I'm going to go in with this nice drop rhinestone brooch. So cute. I mean, it just adds a really nice touch. Oh, I'm loving this bouquet already. So pretty, it's taking my breath away. I'm telling you. All right, so you just put your brooch in the middle there. Bam, we're done. We're done. Isn't this cute? Isn't this the cutest thing you've ever seen? Oh my goodness. Look at this bouquet. Bouquet LANA. Yes, so now we're just going to add our last brooch to the bottom of this bouquet. And we're done. We are done. Yes. LANA is completed and ready to go in the mail. Beautiful. Yes. So guys, that's it. I'm back and we'll be chatting more often. So don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Don't forget to like this video and comment. It'll really help me. So until we meet again, God bless you, God keep you, and bye for now.